I want to produce quality. I want to do great work in everything I do, right? Even when I cut bread in the morning, I want to make it as best as possible. I want to get a clean,
Perfectionist.
I want to get like a clean cut. Grinding these videos out in this moment in time in my life is the best. And I know that there is a very sweet payoff. Like when I was grinding out those videos myself with the search videos, like the tutorials, that was also very happy for me. Like I was very tired, it was a lot of grind, a lot of work, but I felt very productive and I
Yeah.
felt very, just kind of fulfilled, right? I had other things going on and my revenue was growing and the
Yeah,
money
yeah, yeah.
was growing, right? So everything, right? And now I feel that sensation again, you know?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
this
because
like,
you went away for 2 weeks, right?
yes. And
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm building up again from zero, right? So I'm like looking at the Amazon thing and I'm looking at these videos and like, some of them are ranking, some are not. And I'm like a little frustrated looking at like, okay, which videos are ranking, why? And I love basically building things up from zero. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
seeing the progress, figuring out better questions to ask myself. How can I improve the script? How can I improve the editing? How to find better keywords? So all of that. I'm really focusing on like my internal scorecard. That's what Warren Buffett talks about. Kind of instead of focusing on the outside metrics, I have a proven strategy in place. And so the only thing I focus on is my internal scorecard, or in other words, quality, right? I want to produce quality. I want to do great work in everything I do, right? Even when I cut bread in the morning, I want to make it as best as possible. I want to get a clean,
Perfectionist.
I want to get like a clean cut, and I'm not always like that, by the way. When I'm partying, when we're traveling, like you saw me in Spain, you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's a different person. That's the demon mode.
I mean, that's good. That's the other side. Like, I think doing the things in a good way with quality and being a little bit of a perfectionist is good, but you should not overdo it because, like I'm not telling it towards you, but maybe some people that are a perfectionist, they're trying to make something 100% good, but it's never like you can always improve something,
Yeah.
and sometimes it avoids people from making like progress or steps.
Yeah. It's a fine balance between like chasing quality in everything you do, but then eventually like you and I, we have this principle, like when it's 80, 90% good, just pull the trigger and like do the action that is going to put it out to get
Yeah.
the external metric, which is, publishing or whatever it is that
Yeah,
you're
I have the
doing.
same with the new freelancers right now. Like they make the first couple videos and it's not perfect, of course, because they're just trying out, and then they're like, "Oh, do I need to adjust your feedback, implement it?" And I'm like, "No, let's just move on to the next videos as long as they like implement the feedback like in those ones." It's like you also need to move fast, especially in the online workspace. I think.
Oh yeah, we move fast. We change things like very fast daily.
Yeah, true. But but yeah, sometimes your opinion changes based on experiences. Like, but I also must say it's also important that you test out things before you pull the trigger to try something else. You need to
For
have
long
some
enough.
data. Yeah,
Yeah, to get enough data.
yeah, yeah. Otherwise, you will never know what will work.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
But it's
I
pretty
agree.
important.
Following a proven strategy, that helps. Because if you're just trying to figure out a strategy, that will take a very long time. So you better follow something that
Yeah.
is proven to work.